Hi guys, and welcome to my new simulated career in FIFA 13. I decided to do something a little bit different with this one. I haven't gone on for one of the main leagues. You see a lot of careers, the Barca, Bayern, Real, Marseille, Monaco, to name but a few of the European teams. So what I've done is I've decided to go to the MLS, and a number of reasons for this. One is it's something different. It's a new area. I don't know if anyone's done this before on YouTube or not, so that was something fun to do. I have set it up so everything is in dollars. If we go to budget allocation, now you can see it's $975,000 is our transfer budget, and our wage budget is 127,000. I've not had a look at the team yet, so I will be doing that with you. The other interesting thing that I wanted to check before I actually made a video, and I didn't want to do it during when I was creating. I didn't want to make a video during the creation period, as I didn't know what would happen. But basically, in the calendar, you start on the 1st of February. Now I know the MLS season starts. Obviously, it's not like the Premier League and a lot of the European leagues that start August, September, and go through to April, May the following year. They start in March we do have a few friendlies against Odd. We've got one against Odd Grenland. So Western Sydney Wanderers there. Our first game of the season is away against DC United on the 10th of March. So you see there, we don't, when we start this, we don't have the ability to buy any players. We have the same transfer windows that are available in Europe. So basically they can see 1st of July is the first transfer window to the 31st of August. And then the season ends with the final game there on the 24th of October. And then we have the off season, which is interesting. And then we have a January transfer window where we can look to bring in some players before the new season starts, February, March next year. So that's another reason why I wanted to go through this one and do it this way with a different league. There were a couple of other ones I'd looked at potentially doing a Russian one, but I think that was going to be potentially. I looked at the Russian one for Football Manager, but I decided for FIFA I wanted to stick with the MLS. I've not seen the squad yet at all, so I'm going to look at the squad now for the first time with you. We're a 3-star team. I wanted to go with Sporting Kansas, as I've seen them play a couple of times on ESPN, and they don't look too bad a team. I also wanted a bit of a challenge, and I didn't want Toronto, New York, or LA Galaxy, a team that has 3.5 stars, nearly 4-star teams with a lot of transfer budget. Those three have, I think, LA they had about 3.5 million transfer budget. Toronto had just over 2. So let's have a look at the team. We've got Jimmy Nielsen in goal. He's 34. From Denmark. We may need to look at bringing in another young keeper. We have Chance Myers, 24-year-old right back. Medium defensive, medium attacking work rate. We have Aurélien Collin, a 25-year-old French centre back with medium defensive work rate, low attacking work rate. And then we have Matt Besler, 24-year-old centre back from the USA with high defensive work rate, low attacking work rate. We have Seth Sinovich with medium attacking and medium defensive work rate. He's 25 from the US. Midfield we have Julio Cesar, a CDM. That's high defensive, which is good. He's 33. We have Roger Espinoza, 25-year-old central midfielder with high attacking and high defensive work rate, and he's got 5-star weak foot. But we're not going to be playing any games with this team. It's going to be a full simulation. We have Graham Zusi, who has high attacking and medium defensive work rate, 25-year-old USA central attacking midfielder. We have Kei Kamara, who can play left or right wing, high attacking work rate, 27-year-old from Sierra Leone. We have Teal Bunbury, a striker, 21. Not bad. And then we have Bobby Convey, who can play on the left wing. So it looks to be a 4-3-3 formation, although the midfield is slightly worrying because there's a hefty gap between the midfield and the defence. And you've got the two central midfielders. You've got no one out wide, so if a team has wingers, the pacey wingers, they are going to get past. And then we've got Zusi, Kamara, Bunbury and Convey up front. It's basically like a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-1-3 formation. See who else we've got. We've got Eric Kronberg, only rated 58. We've got Matt Harrington, rated 64. CJ Sarpong, another striker, rated 67. So we can play two strikers if we want to. He can also play on the left wing. He's got high defensive and high attacking work rate. Peterson, wow, he can play central midfield as well, so that's good. We do have another central midfielder should we need one. Play left wing or right wing. Suni Sad, who can play left wing, right wing or striker. Okay, we have Paolo Nagamura, play central midfield or CDM role, high defensive, high attacking work rate. We have Lawrence Olum, medium attacking, medium defensive work rate. And in reserves we have Peterson Joseph, who can play cam, only 21. We have Michael Thomas, a central midfielder. We have John Kempin, 18-year-old goalkeeper. Nevin Makovic, a 24-year-old left back. Oriol Russell, a Spanish CDM. Dom Dwyer, not bad looking. We have Konrad Varachka, another cam. Kevin Ellis, another right back, only rated 56 though. Cyprian Hendrick, another centre back, rated 57. And then we have Scott Hagveen, another keeper. And we have Conrad Ajibusi, a left wing. Wow, that's a bit weird. Left wing and right back. His two positions. They're a strange combination. Obviously, like left wing and left back or left mid. Okay, so that's a team. Right back, we have Harrington or Myers or Ellis, Ajibusi as well. I have Besler, Olam, Hendrick and Collins. So we're sort of done for centre backs. Sinovic looks to be the best left back. It's more the midfield and strikers where we may need to look to tinker with. Obviously, the way the formation is, the way the players we have, we may have to play three in central midfield. I don't want to, if I can help it, go with the formation I've got at York, which is the 4-3-1-2. But that may be the formation that we need to go with. The simple fact is that we've got no left wing and right wing, or left mid and right mid. We've got left wing and right wing. We've got no left mid and right mid. So maybe we need to look at going with the 4-3-1-2, or we go just a straight flat 4-3-3. Could be a way to go. Get rid of the cam, have the central of the three midfielders as Zusi there, because he's got medium defensive, high attacking, so have him as the centre of the three midfielders with Espinosa on one side and Julio Cesar on the other side. Then keep Kamara, Bunbury and Convey up front. We have we have CJ Sarpong who can play there. So that means we'll put Sarpong there. Who can play on the right? We've got Kamara, Peterson, Sad. So Kamara is the best there. Bunbury looks to be the best striker. And he's got a finesse shot, that's his trait. Sprint speed is 83. Sarpong has sprint speed of 76. Who's the best finisher? Finishing for Sarpong is 64, and it's 68 for Bunbury, so look to keep Bunbury in that striker role, I think. Good at penalties. Shot power 72. About Sarpong. So Sarpong has strength, jumping, agility and acceleration. Okay, so it's not too bad. Kamara, wow, jumping 94, acceleration 81. Finishing 68, okay. So maybe that's how we need to go with things. I'm not too sure really. I think the 4-3-3 could be the formation that we use. If it's a 4-3-3, we need to have 3 central midfielders and not 3 out wide. That could be on the false 9. 4-3-3 attack, 4-3-3 defend, 4-3-3 holding, or just a straight 4-3-3. I'm not too sure really. I don't want to change things too much. The attack, I don't want the defend, so it's either the holding, but the centre of the 3 was going to be Zusi, who is the attacking one, so it could be 4-3-3 attack. Let's go with that for now and see how the squad fits. So it's going to be Zusi in there. Zusi in the car. Espinosa, right foot. Cesar, right foot. So it's not going to make too much difference between those two. I think that's a decent formation there. We'll see how we go with that. Obviously, you can't buy anyone yet, so there's no point looking in the transfer market. But hopefully, and when the transfer market becomes available, we should have a good idea of how we are going to progress as a team, and whether we need to look at bringing in some international management agent. Not going to worry about international management in this one, but yeah, hopefully, when the transfer window is due, we will see how we are progressing as a team. If we're sort of winning games 3-2, losing games 3-2, then maybe we need to look at strengthening both the defence and attack. I do think we need a new keeper and a new centre back. There will be a couple of the areas I will look to strengthen, and I will look to bring in players. We'll have to see, obviously, how we're doing as in terms of forwards and going forward. Whether we are, if we're losing games by 2 goals, and like every game we're sort of losing it by 2 goals, then obviously it's the strikers we may need to look at. If we're not scoring many, if we've definitely got a minus goal difference, and it's severely a minus goal difference, then obviously it's going to be a central defender and a striker we look to bring in. But obviously we've got to see who's going to be available in the summer. But we'll just have to see how we go. And here we go, Julio Cesar boss. I want to let you know that I may be playing my last season. It's getting tougher each year to go through another pre-season and punishing schedule. So depending on how I feel, I may call it quits. Okay, fella? Swan song year for Julio Cesar. Right, let's get this pre-season. We'll get the 3 pre-season games underway. Friendly set to be first test. Hey boss, I was hoping you might be rotating the squad and give me a chance to play. Not in this game, fella, but maybe in the next game. So we're playing Volga. Okay, they're playing a 4-1-4-1 formation. A 4-0 win. Zusi injured. Shit. And wow, it looked as though he was injured in the first couple of minutes. New York Red Bulls beat Ajax, San Jose Earthquake won as well. Convey, Bunbury, Sinovic and Colin with the goals. Zusi injured. That's the main one. Hopefully he's not out for too long. Player injured, out for 3 days with a head cut. Okay, can live with that. Right, we'll look to make some changes for this first game. I'm not too sure about goalkeepers. I may not change my keeper, but I'll definitely change some of my strike force, I think. Actually, this is the interesting one. Do we have anyone else who can play the cam role? Aha! Paolo Nagamura can play there. Central midfield. Thomas will give you a game. Joseph will give you a game. Left back, Markovic. Go Olam. And Hendrik, you're after a game. Right back will go Harrington. Right wing, Peterson. Left wing, Bobby Convey. Up front, Sarpong, Dwyer. Sad will give you a game. What's your finishing like, fella? Actually, your finishing only 61. Dom Dwyer, your finishing is 57. Sarpong finishing 66. Bunbury 70. You know, yeah. We'll go with Sad, we'll give him a game. Kemplin, 56. Kronberg, 58. How old's Kronberg? He's 28. Where's my young keepers? One of these two, isn't it? He's 18 and rated 56. 22. You know, Kemplin will bring you onto the bench, and Kemplin will give you a game. Right, let's see how we get in this. Get on in the second pre-season game. Fully changed team, so I'm not overly worried if we lose. It would be nice to win. 1-1 draw. Hendricks sent off. Harrington booked. Sad with the goal. 4 minutes from time. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm sort of happy with that from a basically reserve team with a young keeper in there. Give him a bit of experience. I may keep him in for this game. But other than that, I think it's going to be virtually a full strength team. Who have we got? Yeah, go Myers. Colin, this is the interesting one. I see foot right. Besler, foot left. So, yep, I got them on the right side for getting rid of balls. Sinovic, thank you. And we'll go Espinosa. Cesar. Zusi up front. Kamara, one side. Actually, what's Bobby Convey? Stamina is 81 sprint speed. Right, so we'll have a look with Convey versus Sarpong. Sarpong's got better agility, better jumping, better sprint speed and strength. Convey's got a bit more stamina. Aggression, it's Sarpong. Attacking position, dribbling. Okay, Sarpong's got the edge. So same with the finishing. Crossing, well. Convey's got it on crossing, which could swing the balance. It's short passing, shot power, long pass. See, it's the short passes, it's the integral. We'll stick with Sarpong there. And we'll go with Bunbury back up front. Harrington, Convey, Peterson, Sad. Yeah, I think we've got everything sorted there. Where can Peterson play? Left wing, right wing, centre mid. Sad can play left wing, right wing, striker. Centre mid, CDM. Convey can play left wing. So we've got everyone maybe we need there. Central attacking midfield, Joseph. Oh, I haven't played you yet, so I'll give you a game. So we've got anyone? Nope, they're all in the 50s. Look to get rid of some of them, but obviously can't right now. Need to wait till the transfer window. Right, next match, sim match. Hopefully Joseph has a good game. Give some cover for Zusi. Right, there we go, 2-1 win. Joseph does have a good game. Kamara missed a penalty. Joseph scored though, and CJ Sarpong scored. New England got beat by Middlesbrough. Columbus Crew beat Stevenage, and Portland lost to Club Leon. Okay, that's not too bad. Right guys, I shall leave it there. It's pre-season done and dusted. Hey boss, the match coming is pretty important to us, and I feel I should replace Kemplin on the team sheet. I hope that you agree. Yes, Jimmy, I do. I will make that change now, whilst I remember. Jimmy Nielsen, Joseph, sorry fella, but Zusi's coming back in. I'll tell you what, we will get rid of Sad and we will have Joseph on the bench. Everything looks good. Okay guys, I shall call it a day there. I'll be back with you in the next episode where we will get the season underway. Hope you enjoyed this new series, something a bit different with it being the MLS. Thanks for watching guys. Cheers.